Welcome back, babes. I am here with the Get Ready With Me and a glitter cut crease. So if you want to learn how to do this, stick with me. Okay. So I'm going to grab my NYX Pore Filler. And to be honest, I use this for about a month and it's an okay product. Like I said, I really miss my Benefit Pore Professional. I find when I use this product, even if I have a little bit dryness, it will enhance that. Here I'm grabbing my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Yellow Corrector. And I'm going to place this underneath the eyes, the center of my nose, the center of my forehead, anywhere that needs a little bit of correcting. And to help blend that in, I have my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Spray and my Beauty Blender. So I'm going to pounce that out, beat that face, and blend it in. So here I'm grabbing my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Natural. All the products that I'm using today will be down in the description bar, so check that out. I'm going to place this concealer in the same areas where I placed the yellow corrector earlier. And then I'm going to grab my MAC Cosmetics Pro Longwear in NC35 and place this around the perimeters of my face. So I'm going to use my flat concealer brush and apply that, and then I'm going to grab my Fix Plus spray, spray my face down, and then blend it out with a beauty blender. After blending in your concealer and foundation, it's time to set it. So I don't really bake, I just set it with my Nye Banana Powder and my Mercier Translucent powder, and I mix them together. And now I am going to place that underneath the eyes first and then set the rest of the face. I guess the only thing I kind of bake would be my nose area, because I let that area sit a little bit longer than the rest of my face. After we have a nice even canvas to work on, we can start bronzing up the face and putting color back in. So I am grabbing Sunkissed, called Sunflower. It's an illuminating bronzing powder. And I'm going to start carving out my cheekbones. Get George my double chin snatched, that's the nickname, and then we are going to bronze up the forehead also. Onto the brows, so I'm going to grab my Narsissist Palette and I'm going to grab that, I would say, ashy brown color. I like a more ombre effect in the brow, so this is going to be the lightest shade beginning of my brow here. And I'm only going to focus this color right in the middle, in the beginning of the brow area. So the next step is grabbing my MAC Fluid Line in Deep Dark Brunette and an angle brush. I am going to dip into it, then wipe any extra fluid line on the back of my hand and work in a line at the bottom of the brow first, and then start filling them in, creating hairs at the beginning there, and then working my way building up the brow. To be honest, I feel like I should have zoomed in a little bit more, but if you guys do want an eyebrow tutorial, let me know and I can create that for you. So I'm going to grab that dark brown shade in that Narsissist palette, and we are going to start darkening the tails of the eyebrow. Like I said, I like more of a ombre effect brow. Next, I'm going to bronze up my face just a little bit more. I'm going to take Delphic from Matte Cosmetic. When I was working there, this is a limited edition that they came out with. Taking my large fluffy brush, I am going to blend this all together. After blending everything in and pressing it in, I like to set my face with my Fix Plus spray. And now I'm going to take the same Sunkissed bronzing powder and a flat brush. I'm going to carve out my nose. So here I'm quickly showing you that I'm going to go in with Delphic also after applying that Sunkissed bronzer, and just a tiny bit on my forehead. So taking the NYX Translucent powder and banana powder, I'm going to apply that on top of the nose where I carved out. Now taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, I am going to take both of the lightest shades, mix them together, and then spray my fan brush with my Fix Plus spray and apply it to the high points of my face. Taking my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, I am going to place this all over the eyelid, and then I'm going to take my concealer brush and blend that in. And then I'm also going to use my ring finger just to blend it out even more evenly all over the eyelid. So you always want to set your base that you lay down for your eyeshadow. So I'm using that concoction that I made earlier and just applying that on top. So I recently purchased the Juvia Place palette. It's the Masarade palette, and I absolutely love all the shadows in this one. I am going to grab the lightest shade, and this is going to be the highlight for underneath my brows. I'm taking my BH Cosmetic Matte 88 color palette. I'm going to choose this color for my first transition color. Taking my Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, grabbing Dalia, and I'm going to focus this shade in the crease. Now to deepen that crease color, I'm going to take Chi from the same palette and place that on top. So here I'm reapplying the shades that we applied earlier, because sometimes after blending out the colors you lose that transition. Going in with a black matte shadow, we are going to even further deepen this crease color. So I want to focus this black matte shadow even more into the crease. So I decided to change the brush, and this is what I'm using. And then I'm also going in with a clean fluffy brush and blending that out, and then reapplying the blue shades that we lost in blending. So this is the total real deal of makeup artistry. We actually blend out the colors, and then if we have to, we reapply. Here I'm taking my NYX Jumbo pencil and my flat concealer brush, and we are now cutting the crease. Now taking Too Faced Sweet Peach palette in White Peach, I'm going to set that Jumbo Milk pencil. Now to create that ombre eyelid, I'm going to take these two shades from the BH Cosmetic palette and apply this on the outer parts of my eyelid. I'm going to take my lash glue and my liner brush. I'm going to mix these two NYX Glitter Mania pigments together. I'm going to take the lash glue and my liner brush, and I'm going to apply that lash glue in the crease. After waiting 10 to 15 seconds, I'm going to apply that mixture of glitter on top of the lash glue. I had a tiny bit of fallout from the glitter onto my eyelid, so I took a flat, small brush and I swept that away. So with this look, I like a nice dramatic cat winged eye. So I'm going to create that with my water activated eyeliner. Moving on to my bottom lash line, I am taking those two light blue shades from the BH Cosmetic, and I'm going to place that at the bottom of my lash line. And then I'm going to take Dahlia from the Masarade palette and apply that on top. So here I'm going to create that inner cat eye. So I'm going to focus that liner in the corners of my eyes and deepen the liner up a little bit more. So taking my black matte creamy eyeliner pencil, I'm going to apply this to my waterline and then also apply mascara to my tops and bottom lashes. So it's lash time, yay! So I'm taking my Kiss Lash Couture in Midnight, and I'm going to apply a thin layer of lash glue to my lashes and apply them. So I'm just going to finish up with my bottom lash line. I'm going to reapply that black liner and then take a black matte shadow and blend that liner out. So taking Stone lip liner and Myth lipstick from MAC Cosmetics, I'm going to first outline my lips with Stone liner and then apply Myth lipstick on top. So I wanted to quickly share, if you haven't noticed, I changed my name to Indigenous Barbie, and from now on you can find me on all my media platforms at Indigenous Barbie, one word. And this is something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I wanted to change it to Indigenous. It's really who I am, what you can call me, and my people the proper way. So check out the description bar for all the links to my media. So here is the final look. If you recreate my looks, please tag me. I would love to see your recreations, and give me a like and subscribe, and thank you for tuning in. I love doing this Get Ready with me, so I'll see you next time. Mwah.